Our top story begins in South Africa, where Zandile Mafe, the South African man charged with arson for burning down large parts of the country's historic parliament buildings, has also now been charged with terrorism. The 49-year-old, who made his second appearance in court on Tuesday, is now facing several charges related to the fire. These charges include terrorism, arson, breaking and entering, and of course, theft.
Zandile was arrested shortly after the fire erupted at the Parliament buildings in Cape Town in the early hours of January 2nd, 2022. He was allegedly found with laptops, documents, and crockery in his possession. Prosecutors add that he was also in possession of an explosive device, which accounts for additional terrorism charge.
Now, during his first court appearance, his lawyer denied all charges against him. Zandile has since changed lawyers and is now being represented by the famous Dali Mpufo, who is affiliated with the left-wing Economic Freedom Fighters political party, and the country's former president Jacob Zuma, who was jailed for contempt of court.
The hearing has been postponed till the 11th of February 2022. He will also be detained in a psychiatric institute. It was also revealed that he had already been sent for psychiatric evaluation or observation on the 3rd of January, of which he was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Now, this is a very sad situation, but some people have come out to give their own side of the story.
It was absolutely impossible for ourselves to arrange an expert only today in court for our client to be assessed. We know they only advised us of that. They only surprised us with that documentation, just to incapacitate us not to do anything for today, and for them to get and secure a remand.
Zandile Mafe.
The charge, in short, is under Terrorism Act, where we added the charge after observing the footage in Parliament. So we decided to charge him under Schedule 6 and add the extra charge, which is charge number 6, which is the one we are telling you about.
All right, you just heard that from his lawyers himself. His lawyer has come out to say that the wrong man has been accused wrongly, even though we know he's been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia at this point in time. Now, but some people actually went to his house to even check and observe his area and to ask people who he's been living with how he's been interacting with them. And a lot of people came out, people living in his neighborhood, they've come out to say that he was a humble man, although they did realize that he had a little bit of mental health related issue.
Well, taking him to the psychiatry and trying to evaluate how he's doing mentally, if it's mentally stable, is one thing that will be determined by the court. And not forgetting too, as the situation progresses, we're certain that they would reach a resolve, no doubt, and find out if he is truly guilty. And more importantly, it's all about what will happen after yesterday and the postponement all the way to see how possible he will get back to court healthy. As you can see him right there on the screen. Doesn't look too happy, by the way. And we might wonder what will move someone to actually do that.